Hello students, in this video we are going to learn word problems on percentage. Let's take one example. A boy spent 40% of his pocket money and is left with rupees 36. How much amount does he get as pocket money? So out of 100%, a boy spent 40% of his pocket money. So percentage of pocket money left. So out of 100 he has spent 40%, so 100 minus 40, so remaining is 60%. So let his pocket money be X. So when he spent 40%, he is left with 60%. Now 60% of the pocket money is 36. So we make an equation: 60% of X, which is the pocket money he gets. Okay, so it's left with rupees 36. So now let's solve this equation. 60 by 100 into X equals to 36. X will be equal to 36 into 100 divided by 60. When we take this 60 by 100 to right hand side, it will become 100 by 60. So now this will be 3600. 36 into 100 is 3600 divided by 60. So now when we divide this, we get rupees 60. So the total amount of pocket money he gets is rupees 60. Here we have another question. 1200 boys and 1300 girls appear for a competitive exam at a center. Find the percentage of boys and girls appearing for the exam. So first we find out the total number of students. So total students is number of boys are 1200 plus number of girls are 1300. So total number of students is 2500. Now percentage of boys, as total number of boys are 1200, so we divide it by total number of students and then into 100. This will become 2 zeros from 2500 and 2 zeros from 100 can be cancelled. So we get the answer 1200 by 25. So our final answer will be 48%. When we divide 1200 by 25, we get 48%. Now percentage of girls will be number of girls, total number of girls are 1300 divided by 2500 into 100. So when we calculate this, when we solve this, we get percentage of girls as 52%. Next question. A man left 32% of his property to his wife. For his wife, a man left 32% of his property. So we note it down, 32%, and 30% to his elder son. For his elder son, he left 30% of his property. For his younger son, he left 28%, and remaining to his daughter. Your remaining percentage will be if we add all this percentage, okay, 32, 30, 28, we get 90%. So remaining is 10%, which is received by his daughter. Now our daughter's share of property is 75,000. We assume that let the property of the man be X. Therefore, 10% of X will be 75,000. His daughter's share was 75,000, which was the 10% of total property. That is, we have assumed X. So now we solve this. 10 by 100 into X equals to 75,000. X will be equal to 75,000 into 10 by 100. When we take this 10 by 100 to right hand side from left hand side, it becomes 100 by 10. Now when we solve this, we get 7,50,000. Okay, so our first answer is the value of the man's property is 7,50,000. Now we have to find out the wife's share. So wife received 32% of 7,50,000. So 32% of 7,50,000. 32 by 100 into 7,50,000. When we solve this, we get 2,40,000. So answer of B is 2,40,000. The total share of two sons. Okay, he had two sons. So total share. Okay, his elder son got 30% and his younger son got 28. So their total will be 58%. So 58% of 7,50,000 will be 58 by 100 into 7,50,000. Then the total share of his two sons will be 4,35,000. Okay, so all of them are in rupees. Okay, so we write the symbol of rupees. The total value of man's property is rupees 7,50,000. Okay, the wife's share is 2,40,000, and the total share of his two sons will be rupees 4,35,000.